everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and looking forward to the weekend, because when you're watching this it will be a Friday. Let's hope that you've had a beautiful week and it hasn't been chaotic or stressful or anything like that. And if it is, you made it. You have made it to the weekend, so hopefully it's on the up from here. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at some sweet treats, and some in particular cold sweet treats. If any of you are in the southern hemisphere at the moment, you will be experiencing summer. And in South Africa and Gauteng specifically, it has been boiling. I think every single day has been 29 degrees and it's only October. It has not even changed to summer yet. So it is very warm. And in recognition of this, we are going to be looking at cold goodies, cold sweet treats, desserts, cool drinks, things like that can just calm and cool the body. So I have been seeing everywhere people talking about the new desserts in stock at Woolworths. They have profiterole desserts, they have different types of sundaes with passion fruit, chocolate, they have a bunch of Diwali, different sweets and treats. So I'm very excited to go and have a look, just see what's out there, and like I say, find something cold, just something nice and cool to keep us going for this week and for this weekend. So I'm going to go and have a look at my local Woolies and just see what they have, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. If I spot anything else, I will show you as well. I think they've got quite a few new in stock meals. I know they do quite a few like seasonal elements, so I think they've moved away from their winter range and they're moving into their summer pre-packed meals or different things on offer that's more for convenience. So yeah, if they've got anything new like that, I will also show you guys and we can take a look. For now, let's go and find something sweet, something cold, something delicious.
Okay, so we are at Woolies and I'm just hunting down the frozen dessert section. Here I have found what we're looking for. They don't have too much stock, but I think these are some of the things that have gone viral. Let's just have a look here. Yes, so we've got the cookies and cream dessert, Belgian dark chocolate. Yeah, Belgian dark chocolate dessert. Let me just take these out. It'll actually be easier to look at with this lighting here at the moment. Oh, and then we've got 4 falooda inspired cheesecake mousse desserts for 100 Rand. Limited edition. That sounds interesting. Also new. That looks very tasty. Wow. Yeah, you get 4 of them. Let me just turn that around so we can see what it is. Decadent cheesecake mousse dessert made with full cream yogurt, cream cheese, and falooda rose flavored compote. Okay, so I've just put them into my basket so I can actually see what's going on. This is cookies and cream dessert. Cookie crumb laid with vanilla. This comes in a little glass reusable pot. That's quite cute. That looks delicious, actually. I thought these were the sundaes, to be honest. And then Belgian dark chocolate dessert. Oh, you've sold me. These are the sundaes. Okay, so you got fruit trifle for 42.99. Looks delicious, but it's quite pricey for the amount you get. And then passion fruit and mango sundae made with fresh cream. It really does look lovely. Okay, what else do they have here? Also new, they've got trellish inspired dessert cake. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. It's almost like a trifle in a way. We've got layered sponge, sweet sponge dressed in 3 milk sauce, and then chocolate and coffee version. This one is the one that's sounding appealing to me. There's a light dusting of cocoa over the top as well, and it's a soaked sponge at the bottom. It sounds interesting. I don't know if I will try it this round, but it is definitely something that is new to keep a lookout for. And then this one has more the cinnamon, three milk, sort of flavorings. So not the cocoa aspect of it. But it's definitely reminding me a bit of a trifle. So let me know. Have you guys tried this? What is it? Okay, we're just having a look here. I've moved on from the desserts, but I see there's a new at Woolies for their foods. So there's 7 colors beef short rib. Looks delicious. Also new. And it's got this rich gravy with spinach, potatoes, and pumpkin. Very, very different. I like that they're expanding their offering at the moment. It's a lot more options. And then also new, Durban style lamb curry. I wonder for a Durbs girl if this will live up to the Durban curry hype. We'll try it another day maybe and let you know. Otherwise, we'll see. Okay, I won't be buying anything from there. Let's move along and see what else we can find. I see there's lots of new in at the moment, but a lot of the shelves are empty. So this is Korean style meatballs and noodles for $1.79 and soy sesame chicken with coconut rice. Just have a look and open it so we can get a better look at what this looks like. Okay, so it's like a crumb chicken with some broccoli and rice, almost a tempura coating on that chicken. And then you've got the Korean style meatballs. That sauce looks incredible. That looks very nice. And then a nice fresh coleslaw to go with it. I think I'll try that another time. But see, there's lots of empty shelves at the moment. I think they're waiting on stock, but also new in that range. People are just selling it out, clearly. And then just some other bits and pieces. Also new, Thai style meal. Okay, so that's just a bit of everything. Thai. Ooh, pizza brie brookie. That looks yummy. I used to make a pizza sort of bread fold over. This looks very similar too. But wow, it's got onion, tomato, Neapolitan style pizza base with cheddar cheese. Oh, that looks delicious. $89.99. So it's not bad if that's the meal or as a starter if you're hosting people. Okay, so I have gotten some of the desserts, but I'm just going to do the rest of my shop. I'm looking for lasagna sheets. So I'm just going down this lasagna aisle. You can just have a look at some of the other things while I walk with you guys. You can keep me company. Lasagna sheets, lasagna sheets. There we go. Okay, let me grab these. Okay, and then we hear about the frozen stuff, the actual frozen desserts. So maybe, hopefully, there's something here that I can find. They do have their deal, any two for $200 on their ice cream, which is always a win. Their tin roof especially is a must. Okay, I can't really see anything new in. I saw their mochi balls elsewhere, but I can't see it in this one. They do have the typical pistachio and Belgian ice cream, those classic luxury sort of ranges. And then I see they've also got these carb clever, low carb sort of ice cream options, which is quite nice, $98.99. And then some frozen desserts for the kids. That's quite cute. I like that. I like the packaging on it too. Very appealing for youngsters. Alright, I spotted another something new. Also dessert inspired, not cold, but it's chocolate s'more inspired cake mix. That sounds incredible, but they've also got this tiramisu version and milk tart cake mix. I suppose that would just be cinnamon really. And also savory muffin mix, which is quite nice. I do have my own recipe of that though, so I wouldn't ever buy that. I'd rather make my own. But these cake mixes themselves could be quite interesting. Especially this chocolate s'more one. That sounds very yummy. And yeah, I see that it includes a meringue mix too, which is quite nice. That's convenience. I forgot the macarons. I did see them earlier, but I forgot to show you guys. Also new in the selection is macarons. They are quite pricey though. So that was pointless. Woolies definitely were out of stock. I think people have just been buying up things left, right and center. Obviously they've gone a little bit viral from the videos that I've seen, and yeah, the Woolworths just cannot keep up with the stock demand. So we'll have to do another trip another time just to show you guys everything. But for now I did get a few bits and pieces which I will show you when I get home. But yeah, not as eventful and fulfilling as I thought it would be. But anyway, the sunroof is open. I can enjoy some sunshine and some rays on the way home. And yeah, I'll meet you there. Okay, so we are back at home after a very brief, very quick Woolworths shop. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. They didn't have a lot of the stuff that I was looking for or that I'd seen that went viral. Yeah, there was all sorts of different things, like I mentioned, profiteroles,
There was the Diwali inspired little round bun cakes, I think it was. There was a bunch of different things that I was very excited to see that this Woolworths just didn't have, and a lot of it also wasn't even labeled on the shelf, so they probably just didn't get that stock in, which is quite unfortunate because you'd think being a special range, a new range, it would be something that was made space for. So yeah, there were some things that I did see, like the macarons, which I didn't end up getting. I think it was a little bit overpriced, not for the amount, but just for something that we know the taste of. So instead I did get 3 little things that are specific to their new range, and they are cold desserts, which is nice for this hot weather. The one is the cookies and cream layered vanilla flavored mousse topped with silky chocolate ganache. It looks very interesting, but at 57 Rand for a very small pot, even if the glass is reusable, I don't know. It is quite a lot. So I only got one of this, and I got one in the flavor Belgian dark chocolate, which is topped with a silky ganache. We will try them and we will see, but I only got one of each because it is a ridiculous amount of money for such a small amount. So yeah, but anyway, so I got those. Those are in the new range at Woolworths. And then I did I'm probably going to butcher this, the falooda inspired cheesecake mousse desserts, which is these. Now these, it says limited edition. It's this black strip here, and it also is new, but it's made with yogurts, which I thought was quite interesting. I have a feeling it's kind of like a cheesecake that you microwave with yogurt. I do have a recipe for that. Maybe I should make it sometime on this channel for you guys. It's essentially yogurt with condensed milk. Mix it all up, whip it all up, and it has to be full fat, full cream, and you microwave it then for, I think it's 3 to 5 minutes, obviously with whatever base of choice you have, but essentially it comes out with the texture of a cheesecake. So the fact that this is made with yogurt, I do think is possibly inspired by something like that. But anyway, the flavors of this is that it's a decadent cheesecake mousse dessert made with full cream yogurt, cream cheese, and falooda rose flavored compotes with sabja seeds. So I have no idea what the flavors of those are. I know the traditional barfi, which I'm probably also butchering. I'm attempting it, but that is my favorite Diwali sweet treat, or Indian sweet treat. So yeah, I do know those ingredients, but unfortunately these I do not recognize at all. So we will give it a taste, we will see what it's like, but it essentially from the picture looks like this sort of spongy-ish cake or texture. Maybe that's the cheesecake, and then this compote over the top, and that's just what it looks like there. These ones are not glass, they are plastic, so they, if you're entertaining or something, would need to be decanted into a more beautiful, appealing looking serving dish. Yeah, like I say, it was only 3 things that we managed to get from the new in dessert, cool, creamy sort of flavors. Disappointing, but excited nonetheless to try these. And yeah, I also managed to get just a few other bits and pieces of, you know, lasagna sheets and chopped spinach and things like that for dinner. Unexciting, so I'm not going to show you guys all of that, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this very short trip at Woolworths. There wasn't much to show, unfortunately, so yeah, maybe there'll be more in the next one. I'll make sure that there's more in the next one. But for now, I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. If you do manage to get through to Woolworths, please let me know. If your Woolies nearby has stock of these different things, then I'll just keep a lookout for when mine actually does get stock. If you are having something decadent and delightful on what is going to be your Friday, then please enjoy it and have a beautiful weekend ahead. But thank you for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Every single like, every comment, and definitely every subscription counts, and assists me with trying to grow this platform. I'm also on TikTok. It is a lot of shorter clips of what I'm posting here. You would have seen my Pep shop with me. That is on there. very brief sort of clips to keep a lookout for. But yeah, for now, that's it guys. I will catch you in the next one. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.